All right, so it's Friday night.
And you know what that means, right?
Chaos reigns on X.
Chaos reigns on X is right, especially tonight.
Oh, tell me about it.
Whoa, we are diving into...
It's a whirlwind out there.
It really is.
A veritable smorgasbord of trending topics.
Yeah.
Sports, entertainment,
Elon Musk.
a little bit of politics sprinkled in for good measure.
It's going to be good.
Fasten your seatbelts, folks, because we are going in.
Okay, so first up, college football.
Ah, yes.
Because it wouldn't be a Friday night without it.
Where the underdogs are having their moment in the sun.
They really are. We are seeing some seriously shocking upsets. I mean, Vanderbilt, exactly.
Taking down the Titans.
I am still trying to wrap my head around this. Alabama, undefeated, ranked #1, walks into this game.
Expected to walk all over them.
Exactly. And Vanderbilt just...
Not just beat them, decimated them.
demolished.
It's insane. This is one for the history books.
It has to be one of the biggest upsets.
Oh, absolutely. No question.
It's history.
We're talking like David versus Goliath levels of unexpected. Nobody saw this coming. No analyst, no commentator, no...
Not a soul.
Yeah.
Nobody. Except maybe Diego Pavia.
Okay, so that brings us to Diego Pavia, quarterback for Vanderbilt. 252 passing yards, 2 touchdowns.
The guy was a machine.
He was unstoppable.
And you have to understand, this wasn't even supposed to be his game.
Right? He wasn't even supposed to start.
He was third string quarterback, thrust into the spotlight.
Talk about pressure.
Talk about seizing the moment. He didn't just rise to the occasion, he owned it.
Wow. So this win for Vanderbilt.
Seismic.
This shakes up the entire SEC landscape, puts them on the map. Alabama, on the other hand, let's just say they have some work to do.
Yeah, they've got some soul-searching to do after this one.
Some serious strategizing.
Okay, so speaking of breakout performances, I'm seeing another quarterback's name blowing up my feed. Ashton Jeanty, Boise State.
Ah, yes. Another underdog story in the making.
186 rushing yards.
3 touchdowns.
3 touchdowns in the first half.
The kid is electric. Just unstoppable. They couldn't touch him.
And this is only his second start. People are already throwing around the H word.
Heisman buzz is definitely building. Although he's not the only one. We've got Jalen Milroe from Texas doing his thing. And then there's Travis Hunter, the two-way phenom from Colorado.
Okay, so we've got a potential Heisman race heating up.
Oh, it's on?
On top of all the shakeups we're seeing in the college football rankings.
Week after week, edge of your seat action.
It's enough to make your head spin. But we've got more sports to cover. Let's talk MLB playoffs. Because the intensity is... palpable. Every pitch, every play.
Could make or break a team season. And just like in college football, we're seeing a fascinating mix of, like, the team narratives playing out online.
Right. Okay, so let's start with the Phillies. They're at the center of a lot of buzz tonight.
As they should be. They're battling it out with the Braves for that National League East title.
And Zach Wheeler, I'm assuming, is a big part of that conversation.
Oh, absolutely. He's been their rock all season. A true ace.
So what is it about his pitching?
It's more than just the strikeouts, although those are impressive. It's his command, his ability to keep the hitters guessing. That slider, devastating.
He's an artist out there.
He's painting a masterpiece, one pitch at a time.
Okay, so from Philly, let's head west to LA, where the Dodgers are stirring up controversy with their pitching decisions. They're giving Yoshinobu Yamamoto extra rest, which...
just sparked a lot of debate.
Wait, extra rest. He's not hurt, is he?
No injury. It's a strategic move, a calculated risk.
So are they sacrificing a win now for a chance at a deeper playoff run?
Exactly, and it's a gamble. Yamamoto is their ace, but they're prioritizing his long-term health and effectiveness.
That's a tough call. I imagine the fans are torn.
Oh, they are. Some are applauding the long view. Others are, well, let's just say they're not thrilled with the strategy.
High risk, high reward.
As they say. And speaking of high-stakes opinions, we can't forget about Bob Costas.
No, Bob Costas. Never one to shy away from a hot take.
He did not disappoint tonight. Let's just say he had some, shall we say, pointed critiques of the Yankees.
Oh, do tell.
He called their performance uninspired and lackluster, and that was him being polite.
Ouch. Coming from Bob Costas, those are fighting words. He didn't hold back.
Not even a little bit.
Yeah.
And then he went on this whole thing about the dimensions of Yankee Stadium, arguing that it gives hitters an unfair advantage.
Which, of course, sent the Twitterverse into a frenzy.
Predictably.
Yeah.
Everyone's got an opinion about the Yankees. And the architecture of their stadium, apparently.
But amidst all the drama, let's not forget about the individual players who are having, their moments. Freddie Freeman, Aaron Judge.
Always fan favorites. And right now, They're playing some of their best baseball.
And we got to give a shout out to Alex Verdugo, Red Sox.
On fire. Clutch hits, incredible plays in the outfield.
Okay, so we've got underdog stories, controversial calls, and some seriously spicy commentary, and that's just baseball.
And we're just getting started.
Sometimes I think they should just rename X to, like, the Sports Report. Speaking of action-packed entertainment, WWE is trending like crazy right now. Bad Blood is living up to its name.
Oh, tell me about it. The WWE Universe is out in full force tonight, and they are not holding back.
So give me the rundown. What were the biggest moments of Bad Blood?
Well, we had, get this, not one, but two huge returns tonight. And honestly, the internet is still recovering.
2 returns. Okay, you've got to give me names. Who made a comeback?
Only the great one himself.
Wait, are you serious?
The one and only The Rock.
No way. The Rock is back. Hold on, I need a second to process this. The Rock, after all this time.
He graced us with his presence for the first time in years.
This is major. He's practically a wrestling god. What on earth brought him back?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
Right.
The WWE's keeping the details under wraps for now.
Ugh, the suspense.
But naturally, the rumor mill is working overtime.
Let's hear it. What are people saying?
Fans are speculating that this surprise appearance could be setting the stage for an epic storyline leading into WrestleMania.
WrestleMania. Now that would be something else. Okay, I need to know, what was the crowd's reaction like?
Imagine this, the lights dim, that familiar guitar riff starts, and the entire arena erupts.
Oh, I bet. Goosebumps. I can only imagine.
People were losing their minds, chanting, "Rocky. Rocky." It was electric, a true you-had-to-be-there moment.
I bet social media is exploding right now with videos and reactions.
Oh, without a doubt. The Rock's return has dominated the conversation. Okay, so we've got The Rock's epic comeback. But you mentioned something about another big return.
Right. Raquel Rodriguez. She's back.
Back in action.
That's fantastic news. She was on a roll before her injury.
She didn't waste any time reminding everyone why she's a force to be reckoned with. She made a statement by confronting Rhea Ripley.
Rhea Ripley. Oh, man, she's going to be fuming.
Ripley was not expecting that confrontation.
Not one bit. And we all know Rhea Ripley doesn't back down from a challenge.
This is shaping up to be one epic rivalry.
The drama. Okay, so we've got these incredible returns and a potential showdown brewing in the women's division. But let's not forget about that Hell in a Cell match. Drew McIntyre versus CM Punk.
Now that was a spectacle.
Brutal. I bet. Even I, as a casual WWE fan, have heard of Hell in a Cell matches. They're legendary. For those who haven't had the pleasure, what exactly goes down in a Hell in a Cell match?
Picture this. A steel cage surrounding the ring, no rules, no disqualifications, anything goes.
So basically all bets are off.
Exactly. And they definitely pushed the limits in this one. Steel chairs, kendo sticks, even a table got involved. It was a grueling back-and-forth battle.
Wow. They do this for a living.
It takes a special kind of athlete, that's for sure.
No doubt. Speaking of incredible athletes, congratulations are in order for Gunther. He is our new king of the ring.
Gunther earned that crown. He fought his way through some tough competitors. This wasn't a walk in the park for him, that's for sure.
It's a huge accomplishment. And with SummerSlam just around the corner, this could be his ticket to a championship match.
You know, you're right. The King of the Ring tournament has a rich history with past winners like Stone Cold Steve Austin and Brock Lesnar.
Right. This is a big deal for Gunther. Okay, so we've got epic returns, a brutal Hell in a Cell match, and a new king has been crowned. I'd say the WWE is really holding its own in the trending topics arena tonight. But let's shift gears for a moment and talk about someone who's no stranger to making headlines, Elon Musk. He delivered a speech at a rally in Pennsylvania today, and let's just say it's generating a lot of buzz online.
Elon Musk knows how to make an entrance, even if it's just through his words.
Okay, so spill it. What did Musk say that has everyone talking?
Well, he touched on a lot of hot-button issues, but the real headline grabber was his take on past presidents.
Past presidents. Interesting. Who do you bring up?
Nixon and Carter.
Nixon and Carter. Now, those are two names you don't often hear in the same sentence. What was the connection he was making?
He was drawing parallels between the political and economic climate of their presidencies and what we're seeing today.
Ah, I see.